Karifu goko kwa nyina wa mwagie hodi karifu. Hodi karifu goko kwa nyina wa mwagie hodi karifu. And that is one of the songs you will hear in our traditional weddings, especially here in Kikuyu land. Welcome to Giza Vibe 254, and I am your host, David Rockstar. Today, we are going to discuss about bride's dowry. Is it becoming a burden to us men? On my panel today, we are going to discuss about it, and we will tell you more. Do you think it's becoming a burden to us men? You can tell us down there on the comment section. Let's start with the introduction. From that end, Ian Fabi, you can start your introduction so that we can dive deep into today's topic.
Saseni my guys, my name is Ian Fabi. Nice to be here again. Na leo naona topic ya leo itakuwa interesting kidogo. Naongoja kusikia some views from our ladies.
Okay.
Okay, hello there viewer. My name is Murigewa Moita or Faith Moita, and I'm happy to be here. Umekosea kidogo.
Nimekosea wapi tena?
Ni wapi ulisikia kwa nyina wa mwagi tunaimanga jina ya dem, si ndio? It's always like hodi karefo. You will never trust use a lady's name.
Nyina wa happy.
Anyway, labda tunampelekea dowry soon. You never know.
I'm marrying from, it's
India.
India, yeah, India. I have an Indian wife. Okay.
So hello viewers, I go by the name Joseph. I'm very happy for the show, yeah. And please tell us on the comments about your reviews.
Karibu sana Mr. Femnika. Okay.
Washerage Konyo here. I can't wait to have this discussion here about bride price. So tell us, I think we really need this. Yeah. This generation, we really need this. So thank you so much for hosting us today.
Okay, karibu sana Washerage Konyo. Let me just start with you. Don't give Ian that mic. Let me start with you. What do you understand when we talk about dowry, especially bride's dowry?
Okay.
Yeah.
Leona, you on our next. Okay, what I understand by the name dowry, the Kikuyu in us, is the price that is paid by a woman to a man, like we have with the Indians.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But with the bride price or with the bride dowry is the money that's now the price that the man will pay to take to the woman.
Oh, okay.
Yes, okay. So it is a culture thing. So I think right now we're talking about bride price or bride dowry.
Yeah.
So yes, that is it. So it is cultural. I'm Kikuyu, so it's like a rite of passage that a man has to take something to the parents of the girl.
Oh, exactly. What about you, Femnika?
For bride price, the same. The money paid to the female by a man. Maybe this family.
Can you be a bit audible so that Ian Fabio there can be able to listen?
Bride price is the money paid to the side of the woman, from the man's family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, valuables. Okay. Faith, are we sailing in the same boat? Before you digest what you just googled, let me go direct to Ian Fabi so that you could have done your due diligence before we get on stage, That's okay, Ian, can you tell us?
Okay, for me, it's the same thing. Ile do mwanaume ataenda kwa familia ya dem, ka ndio kuoneshana sasa ameacha kwa dem yako, now she's your wife yani. She has been handed over to you. Okay. Na ilikuwa inaoneshana, for me ilikuwa inaoneshana ati ni kama mwanaume akona the capability ya to take care of the woman yani. Ndio akikuja kwako familia ya dem wanajua dem yao msichana hajaenda huko kulala njaa.
is it necessary? Okay, does it really show that the man has the capability to maintain the girl, or it's just like paying the girl's family for taking care of her for the whole of for the entire life, you know, for the whole of that life?
Well, I don't really think. Okay, it could be that in some communities or in some cultures they believe that, but for me, I think it's just a token of appreciation from the man to the woman's family, because you know that in marriage, women are the ones who carry the most heavy burden of taking care of the kids and taking care of their home. So yeah, I think you'll agree with that, because we also provide us in the same home.
I would just ask my panel. Do you think it's the women who take the biggest burden when it comes to raising the kids? Because we as well provide, don't we? Men? Yeah?
No, tell us the burdens that you carry when it comes to marriage. Then we are going to state ours.
Okay, the panel will just discuss that when it comes to that. Let's start with
I'm gonna digest.
Yeah, you have digested.
Okay, I was trying to inquire kulingana na venye Washera has introduced, okay, like dowry. So I was like, me, I know dowry ni the price that is paid by a man to the lady's family. Okay. So sijui nilisikia yako from a man to
like we have with the Indians,
yeah.
The woman is the one who takes to the man.
Yeah.
That's
So
dowry.
what do we call that? Dowry.
Yeah.
Dowry, yeah.
Okay. So maybe I had the wrong meaning.
So
Okay, so I was trying kuangalia. I've never heard of that anyway.
Yeah.
Now I know. Okay, so what were we saying? What I think about dowry.
About brides dowry.
Bride's dowry. I believe it's a token of appreciation, because pia when you've been given, when a certain family isha kubali kukupea mtoto wao, I believe, plus also the responsibility. Okay, it's something cultural. It's something cultural, by the way. Si eti ni kitu ilikuja na wazazi wetu. We don't know. Si eti ni kitu ni sisi tumeinvent. It's something that has been outgrown. Okay, not
it came, yeah.
Why I think it came? Because we ladies, we have a lot of responsibilities.
Okay, you as well saying that it's a token or rather an appreciation to bride's family. Okay.
To show you can still take care of the child. Umemtoa kwao.
But you can still pay dowry and just refuse to take care of the wife, you know, and the kids.
Okay, ni sawa.
Of such scenarios.
Yeah, you
right?
can pay dowry,
Yeah.
alafu you okay, but
that is not a guarantee that you'll take care of the wife.
But at least you know, okay. I believe okay, the lady after amekuja kununuliwa, after they've paid the bride price, you're okay, that lady si wako, ni wa familia yenyu. She's your family's property. That's why unasikianga babako, you're not the one who is going to pay. It's your dad who is always going there to give out the money. Huyo bibi ni wa hiyo familia, not you.
Okay, let's dive to our topic today. So, Ian, let me start with you. Do you think this bride's dowry is becoming a burden to us men?
For me, I guess venye tulikuwa tunafanya mambo kitambo kidogo, tunafaa to change structures kidogo. Juu saa zingine ukiangalia sahi bride price na as in the dowry, inaleta some negativity in a lot of marriages yani. Okay. Juu kama bado iko na negative side yake, juu sasa tuseme tupeane example hapa. Kawe mwanaume umeshalipa your bride price, si ndio? So ukishafanya hivyo, as much as she's your wife, bado you view her as your property, una get?
Okay, yeah, sure.
So like dem aende afanye kitu mbaya ama a cheat, so that inaumanga mwanaume sana. Ndio utaona saa zingine kitu kayo inaweza lead kwa vitu kama nini, violence in marriages. Juu dem akiweza kosea mwanaume ama akosea ku follow the like hizo rules mmeset, mwanaume atafeel offended na alilipa nini bride price. So saa zingine ina making dema view ka property not as a human
so
being.
there are rules sets when it comes to marriage.
Yeah, si ka umemtoa kwa amekuja kwako, now she's a part of your, let me say, she's coming into your kingdom. Quotes like sa your place yako, your nyumba yako, where you stay, it's like your own kingdom now.
Yeah, your territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So na ndio
You're the
mwenye
king.
uko, you're the king.
Yeah.
So if she steps out of line, we mwanaume saa zingine you can act rash, na umpige juu una feel like okay, I'm saying nasema it's my own view yani.
Yeah, juu
utafeel vibaya na saa zingine utaacha kumwona ka binadamu alafu umpige juu. Unajua hata ile doli utoa ni mingi yani.
So it means that the man's decision in a marriage is final.
That's okay, that's what no, sio cha nasema, but mkikuja pamoja nyi wawili, kuna obvious lazima kuwe na some ground rules ya hiyo place mnakaa yani, ya mwezi ka hiyo bila rules yani. Yeah.
Let me go straight to Wachera because we want to a man and a woman, then we go the vice versa. Okay, whatever. Okay. Anywho, Wachera. Are you really giving us a burden when we are paying your bride's dowry?
Okay, first of all, culture has to be followed.
Exactly.
I don't know if people still believe in curses. But, well, there are those rules that are supposed to be applied, especially when it comes to bride price paying, that you cannot pay more than, a lady cannot receive more than the mother received. A firstborn daughter, a girl cannot receive before the older sister. She has to go and ask for permission. Now, it is not a burden. You see, this woman is going to carry your name. When I come to my husband's home and he pays for me the bride price, I'm first of all going to cut some ties with my parents. Okay? So I'm even ukiangalia, like even the family gatherings, most of them is the woman who comes to the man's place. Okay? My children will carry your name. So the bride price mostly is just a way, it's just like a symbolic way of protecting that name that is going to be carried by generations to come. Because if, for example, Ia and Fabi, maybe for example your son name is Fabi. Yeah, so your son will be so and so Fabi. Your great grandchildren, it's going to. So you have to protect that name with that bride price. So it's just like a symbolic way of, first of all, appreciating and of course covering your name with generations to come.
Okay.
And then another thing that you mentioned about security. You men were created to protect the women naturally. So it's also a way of showing the parents that, you know what, even if I have not given much, this is just a way of showing you that when your daughter comes, hata waikosa kitu ya kukula. And it doesn't mean that the man is rich, because you also have cases where men will go outside there, which you're supposed to discuss. Men will go there and ask for help from their people. So that's also something else we should discuss. Should men also ask for? Yeah, which is for me it's okay, but maybe we can also discuss that. So that is my view. It is tia kuguafinyililia. You can even take like 2 goats. You know, watu wanapelekaga 2 goats, and then it's normally paid in phases. You don't have to like pay like 100 million. Unaweza ambiwa kesho naleta mbuzi, but it also depends with the family of the girl which you're going to go there. Yeah, kuna wale wanakwaga stable na kuna nye wazuri, so we are going to go there.
Yeah. Okay, let me hear from Ian Fabi. From Femnica, that is, sorry.
Okay, for a fact, it's becoming a burden to men. Because ukiangalia like now, the economic crisis. Ukiangalia like in families, there are some people who have lost their jobs. So itakuwa hard for a family kuweza ku keep up hiyo pesa. Now one thing I came to learn in some communities, the dowry haifai kuwa more than how the mother was bought.
Okay.
Yani them.
Okay. What's about
It's not proper.
Yeah, according to some communities inakuanga hivyo. So you may find like there are some wana pandisha bei. Inakuwa hard for somebody kuifikia.
Okay,
Secondly, naweza sema due to the incomes. Kuna wenye reduce incomes. Ukiangalia like in communities, men are viewed as ndio nafaa kuwa
Okay, let me
breadwinners
ask,
kwa
why not marry
marriages.
someone who is the same class as yours, rather than going for something that you will not afford? You know?
No, the price depends with the family, because hadi education unajua saa kuna place huyo dem amefika na
Why can't you do your due
value
diligence before marrying?
Yeah, the family first.
So that to avoid that burden you're talking
To
about.
avoid that burden,
Yeah.
inafaa mwende like a family, you do a discussion ndio mnajua value.
Okay.
Lazima ifollow community venye Eva alikuwa amesema.
Okay.
Like haifai kuwa juu na haifai kuwa chini. That's why I told you. Ukikuja to some communities, hiyo bei haifai kuwa more venye her mom was done. Unaona? Venye hawa alikuwa amefanya hiyo time. Inafaa irenje hiyo time.
Okay.
Azini renji hapo penye mamake alikuwa kufanya hiyo dowry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me hear from my friend Faith.
Okay, number one, I believe hii price mlianza kulipa tu time ya creation.
Yeah.
That's why God aliwatoa that one rib akatupea sisi.
Not time your creation.
When was it?
Yeah.
See, God was creating man and okay, see, we came out of your ribs. So I believe hiyo ni price pia mlilipa. So huku nje sasa ndio tunatafuta ribs zetu sasa. You get?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you are looking for your ribs so that you can you can pay the price. So hii kazi ya tu kuanza mapema ya kulipa dowry. Mungu alilipa dowry kitambo sana. That's why we are here. So I believe
I'm not against it, Faith. All I'm asking is, are you really giving us a burden, a hard time paying that dowry?
No, we are not, because
Because I hear so many men complaining that my in-laws are becoming too much. They're asking this, they're asking that. I can't afford this. You know.
Okay. I believe okay, it's not a burden, because one, as a man, mnakuanga watu responsible. And you have.
But I heard someone saying that nowadays the in-laws has made the dowry thing like a business.
Yeah, you know, okay, there are some families wenye wako hivyo, but from where I come from, I believe in the Kikuyu community hiyo greediness, it determines with, okay, inalingana pia wewe venye umeweka familia yako. It determines with how you're catering for your family.
Okay.
So, okay, me I believe dowry mtu anafaa toe time ako in a state of doing that. You're not supposed to rush things ati ili mtu alipe, mtu analipanga pole. So long as zile zenye zinafaa, like the first ones kuonyeshana this is your wife, and that is the two goats. It's a sign of the two goats. They call it Mwate and Harika. Yeah, that's the only main thing, kuonyeshana huyo mtu ni wako, because at the moment huyo bibi hujamtolea hizo vitu mbili in the Kikuyu community, it's believed that is not your wife. Ona hata akikufa, I'm used to the Mugithi show, I'm even talking Kikuyu. Okay, it's believed even if that lady is dead, that lady hana right ya kuzikwa place kwenyu, because she's not yours totally. Anazikangwa kwao. So I believe if you love that person, mtole tu hiyo at least Mwate na Harika. Then the other process, maybe if you want to wed in a church, hizo zingine zi ujileta. But at the moment tumetoa the Mwate and Harika, and it's not expensive. Okay. You just have to organize something small, and it's like that. We're not asking for a lot.
Okay, let me have Ian. Ian, we have so many Kamwistes marriages, especially in towns like Nairobi's and big cities, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think they are running away from this traditional thing of dowry, or what is the cause?
Yeah, definitely. Nini one negative impact ya the bride price. Kitu moja negative impact yenye imekuwa nayo ni hizi marriages tunaona siku hizi za come we stay, because maybe this guy, yes, he loves the lady, but tuseme ni kijana tu mdogo, una get watu wawili wanakaa pamoja, wana struggle ku meet the ends meet. So boy saa zingine una get ata postpone kidogo kwenda kwa kinadem kutoa what is needed, juu maybe he cannot afford it. Kwanza hata na hii economy unajua saa zingine hiyo inaeleweka saa zingine hata kama si poa. Inaeleweka juu saa zingine unaweza kosa, acha tu tuseme saa zingine unaweza kosa.
Yeah.
Na kitu ingine negative kuhusu nini this bride price inaleta vitu kama forced marriages. Na unaona ka hizi sides za huku northern sides of Kenya, where you have our pastoral communities. Tunasikianga story mingi za teenagers small wanaforce to get into marriages because the father views the daughters as investments, yani unaget. So unaweza pata mzee fulani amekama hapo ako na do yake na anataka wife, so like the father will just give the daughter away juu labda tuseme kwake anaona he has so many daughters, so like he has no problem giving away the daughter because kwake ana view the daughters as investments, yani.
Okay. Wachera? Most in-laws, okay, according to what most of men out there are saying, that most in-laws out there rates where they didn't sow, especially when it comes
uncles.
when it comes to bride dowries. Why do you think you women are becoming the subject of it? You are at the center of it. You want to be like, you are the one who is being used by your family for them to rape where they didn't sow.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the time you get to marry a girl, there's that stage that's called courtship. And that courtship includes you knowing the girl personally and also trying to find out where she comes from.
Yeah, sure.
Before you get there, the man is the one who controls his marriage.
But I think
The in-laws will treat your wife the way you allow them to treat her. So if you find that the in-laws wanadandia marriage yako all the time, they're asking for things which you yourself, hata yeye mwenyewe, even him himself, the uncle there, because Ian is saying even uncles have this problem, he was not able to pay himself, but he's there demanding, we need 100,000. He was not even able to take the bride price himself, but he's demanding. But you, as the man, you're going to sit down with your in-laws and tell them, you know what, I am a man, I have loved this woman, their family has accepted me. So I mean, you also talk to your wife and tell her, you go tell your in-laws, okay, it is through the wife. So the wife is the one supposed to tell the uncles, this man has it me. So chenye ni chenye later. Okay. So okay, I've talked about something different, but even the wife is supposed to play a great role when it comes to dowry payment. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let me have Faith. Faith, you're still streaming online when you're still having this discussion?
No.
Did you hear what Wachera Gekonyo said? Okay, anywho.
Okay.
Let's go back to the come we stay marriages. What can you say about it?
Okay, the come we stay marriages, I believe it's
Is
not
it a
right.
shortcut?
No,
Not to
okay,
pay the dowry?
yeah, it's a shortcut.
Okay.
Because I believe you're supposed to pay a woman's dowry, showing the token of appreciation, and also showing how responsible as a man you are, because you men mnapendanga hii kitu inaitwa ownership sana, and if you want me, Faith Moita, nikuwe wako, you have to go and show how capable you are to my dad. Umwambie, okay, like you have to show the capability that I don't deserve to be his daughter. Okay, not literally say to umenitoa kwake, but okay, utakuwa umenitoa kwake, because the moment nimeingia kwako, you would want me to live your life. And I am you should pay for that, Jamini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my director is telling me that the time is over. We are only left with 5 minutes so that we can play our game. Let's end to that at that point. We've not exhausted everything, we have not finished everything. We just highlighted some few things. We'll discuss this in details on some other time, You can have your paper and tell me what's written over there.
And
so that we
tell them bride price is refundable. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, it's refundable.
Yeah.
Okay, Wachera. Oh, let me start with anybody. Just pick yours.
Ian start today.
Pick yours. Where do I start today? Anywhere.
Where?
Huh?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no. It's a game. Yeah, this is the game section. Let's go. What's written there?
No, I'm fine.
Let me be the last one.
Okay, no problem. We'll bear with you. Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Who is your favorite show host on Showtime TV and why?
Yes.
For me naweza sema kila msee hufanya job poa. Na juu hata numbers zinaoneshana we are still growing.
Okay.
For me I would say I have naweza sema top 3.
Acha save.
Okay, yeah, you can just do that. Yeah.
Juu najipenda nitaanza na mimi. Alafu nitasema Toriad na Eva.
Muturi.
Muturi. Oh, I had like you said Turi. Okay,
Yeah.
Muturi. Okay.
Na Eva.
Oh wow,
Washera.
that's wonderful.
Washera.
Oh, washera yekonyo. Oh wow. Mwah.
Ebu lia kidogo.
But we don't have serviettes here. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. You or Femnica? Why? This is getting tough. Oh,
Okay, fine. I'll go ahead.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
ask me anything about my life or a personal quiz.
Yes.
So I ask you, right?
Yes.
What's the most craziest thing you've ever done with a girl? I'm putting you on the spot today.
Wachana, you can't do this to me. We should discuss this at the back of the tent.
Oh, serious.
Because of the parental guiding of this show and Showtime TV, I'll speak that. Let's discuss.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sawa. No.
Because of the parental guiding.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done when it came to a girl?
Okay.
Let me just
Maybe
find the
in a
most-
picnic date or
Yeah,
anything.
whichever place.
Okay. I was in a picnic date and then I was, vibing the guy. I was trying to box the guy in, and then we had our coffee on the table. So there's this moment that I sipped my coffee, then I saw something funny out there. So I splashed everything on that guy. Okay, I felt it. I felt it, but she was like, "Oh, it's okay, no problem. It's just okay." But for me, it was very embarrassing, Yeah, that was so embarrassing. Yeah. She still do that, but it was embarrassing to me.
Okay, alright.
Okay, being it was the first date. Yeah, it was the first
okay.
date, so it was very embarrassing.
That other one, you'll answer it.
Yeah, at the back of the tent. Yeah. Okay, let me have fame.
Wait. So,
Mrudishe maswali za kanisa sasa.
Hizo za kanisa zinahitajika.
Okay.
so inauliza who is your celebrity crush and why?
Okay, tell us.
So I would say Diana B.
Why?
Because
No, don't say that. Diana B is watching this, and where. Hey.
if it's for a girl, naweza sema Diana B. Because one thing nimelearn kwake, like when it comes like marriages, ukiangalia like hiyo life yao, there's a boy who anakaa naye, is from the orphanage. Na unajua sahi currently si watu wengi wange try kukaa na mtu kaa huyo kwa nyumba.
Okay.
Ukiangalia like venye aneka kazi yake, the time aliingia music, there were so many people who underrated her cause yeye alikuwa side ya content creation.
Okay.
But venye aliingia like muziki ika go very well. Yeah, naweza sema for a girl ni yeye cause huwa inspire watu wengi sana.
Okay.
And one thing nilikamkulan ni mtu yani ana try ku keep up na family na ana include kila mtu. if you look at even the shows zenye anatry kufanya, but if it comes to a boy, naweza sema calligraph.
You crush on boys, on boys. Oh my God! But it's a free world. We are in a free world. Let everybody enjoy where he feels right. Okay? We are in a free world.
Yeah. Nasema in terms of inspiration.
Oh, calligraph out there. You have a crush over here. Oh my God. Anyway.
Well, it's burning here.
Okay.
It's so hot. It's so hot, man.
Okay.
Yangu Mungu.
Read
Kuna mwenye nasikia I wish I exchanged my paper na
Can you
mtu.
read?
I hope so yangu pia itakuwa na parental guidance.
No. Let's watch Rage Konyo.
Okay, who is your fiancé?
No, you are not audible.
We can't hear.
Who is your fiancé? Name him or her. Failure to that, you're going to pay director's fare home, Rockefeller. Yani. This is so unfair, brother. No, like
it's not because she has an option. She has an option. It's either you mention your fiancé or whether you pay Rockefeller's fare.
And we know you have.
Yeah.
Don't have.
well, do you? I have one.
Leo fare ya Rockefeller ni 100.
Oh, inaenda price inaenda ikihike.
Yeah, he paid. Yeah.
Where? Okay, this personal. Where?
No, it's not. Okay, then you have a choice.
My fiancé.
If it's personal, then you have a choice to pay the fare back.
What if I don't have the money with
Then you
me?
fix yourself.
Duh. Wait, Rockefeller, can we talk with Rockefeller?
No.
Sahi hataki kuongea.
Our viewer out there want to know what you want to decide.
Okay, me being a public figure. Please, I wouldn't want to disclose my private life. That's private life.
If you don't want to disclose it, then you can pay Rockefeller's fare back. Oh.
Germany, you people. Why you oppressing me? Anyway, should I say his name?
Yes.
No, I won't.
Okay, money. Okay, money. Then
I do. Okay, apparently I'm not.
you're not dating. You're not dating. You're
It's
not.
complicated. Yeah, it's complicated.
Okay. And that much. Lazima useme ama ulipia Rockefeller fare. Okay, and then we come to the end of today's show. As you can see, the show was wow. Everybody enjoyed, everybody vibed from that corner to that end. And we're saying see you next time, same place, same time, same show at Showtime TV Nyeri.
Bye.
See you.
Kesho tuko Mugithi.
Yeah. Wow.